Some animals are so matted they can barely stand. Others are waiting for someone to finally see them.
When we first saw Sprout, we weren't even fully sure what we're looking at first. She was so matted that she could barely walk.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That definitely was the worst I've seen.
How you doing, bud?
She just seemed really scared and needed our help.
This is connected. Oh. Yeah, let me just grab a towel because he's very wet.
She went straight to our clinic to get groomed. It took several hours. Just, be careful to not injure her further.
You got it? Yeah!
Oh, I mean, that weighs more, like, that's a whole cat.
And at the end, it was 32.4 pounds of fur we weighed.
I don't really think I want to hold it.
You have to.
So she had just been carrying an extra dog, basically.
It's really heavy.
Sprout was found in the middle of an intersection. We don't know how long she was out there. A car saw her in the road and stopped, and they were able to wave down a police car because she was so large. They needed to use the wagon vehicle. It definitely didn't happen overnight. It definitely was something that, she likely had been neglected for quite some time. A dog of that size to be in that condition, unless she was, just hiding for a long time, it would be strange. Maybe she was on a property, maybe chained, or maybe stuck to something outside. And so we found a completely different dog underneath all the fur. We believe she's a Tibetan Mastiff, definitely a Mastiff of some sort. And this breed definitely requires some care.
What are we gonna do with you? Oh, baby girl, what are we gonna do with you? Hey, are you ready?
And then shortly after her groom, she went to her foster home. She was unsure in the beginning, a little timid.
Hey, Sprout.
In her foster home, she didn't have much of an appetite. She really just sniffed around the yard and didn't really want to do much out there.
Good job, sweet girl. You got it. Good job.
And she just seemed really scared of the stairs, was really unsure of going up and down, and just would prefer to be carried. But I think Elisa played a really large role to keep her as comfortable as possible.
Yes, you're so pretty.
Her foster mom bought her pajamas to keep her nice and cozy.
Oh, big stretches.
And patiently show her how to do stairs.
You're doing it. Careful. Good job. Good job.
A few days after that, she went on her first walk and did really well. It was nice to see that she still just enjoyed being outside and being on walks.
Come here. Come on.
Sprout really enjoyed her time with Elisa and loved getting spoiled. She seemed to come out of her shell. She really kind of just became goofy after a few days. But it was time to say goodbye. So we really wanted to make sure we found the right person for her. Sprout found the best family for her. They had their own Mastiff, and they were looking for a buddy, and so it seemed like a good fit. She loves her brother. Her brother's name is Wally. It's really great to see them playing and running around the yard. And she's doing really great in their home. They love her, yeah. They definitely, I think, made the right decision in adopting her. I'm just amazed that it's the same dog that we found on the street that day. I think she just needed to be more in a normal situation to come out of her shell. She just really was able to bounce back from her past.
Come here. Everyone wants to see your hair growth.
And have a happy, healthy life despite everything she went through. It's one of the best transformations I've seen in a while. It's a good reminder of just how many other dogs that are out there and other pets too that just need help, and then they can live their best life.
But Sprout wasn't the only one hidden for years.
Hello? Everyone, I would like to introduce you to our new resident, Ellie May.
When she got off the trailer, first of all, I was completely stunned. Because the fleece had been hanging around her legs, she was walking on it and pulling and ripping at her skin. I have never in my life seen a sheep so wide and completely embedded with debris. Leaves had fallen on her, sticks, you name it. They brought her to the farm sanctuary, and that's the state in which she arrived here.
She's about 6 years old. I don't believe she's ever been sheared.
She hasn't been able to see for years. It was filthy with mud and manure that had been there for years.
How are you? Today's going to be a big day for you.
She had been living in a pasture on a farm by herself and without other animals. She had not been sheared for a very long time, and she was very yellow because of 5 years of buildup of lanolin in her wool. It was very sticky, like kind of hot candle wax. And she just pretty much got neglected. So I was afraid Ellie Mae would be left behind if I didn't help her. I literally was emotionally overwhelmed. I felt so bad for Ellie Mae. I asked if we could take the sheep because obviously they didn't care to have it. It was obvious that her only way to get around was to smell things. So she had her nose up in the air. She was very curious and afraid because she was in a new place. So the very first thing I did was cut away the fleece around her eyes. That made a huge difference. It was like all of a sudden she realized that she could see where she was. She could see where she could safely walk. She was recognizing me and my voice.
Oh, gorgeous. Yes. You're doing such a good job. What a good girl.
But a few days later, we did shear her with the tool. It took us a couple of hours. She's like accumulating a lot of dirt on her body. So trying to shear through that tangled mass was no easy task. She was pretty amazing in letting me take care of her. She stood completely still while I trimmed her eyes. There was a day that I literally laid on the ground underneath her and trimmed all the manure. And she stood there for the hour while I did that. We got off almost 40 pounds of fleece off of her body.
Looks like someone dumped something on her back. And look at she could not roll over. She could not roll over.
Underneath it, she was absolutely beautiful. It was like flipping a switch. She just runs around hopping and happy.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
So I think she just probably has never done that in the last several years. It must have been truly an experience to be able to see and not just have to smell where you're going. She was trimmed and could finally see again, but helping her make friends and gain confidence, that was the real challenge.
Hey, what happened to that pumpkin? Is it all gone? Did you eat the pumpkin? Where's your pumpkin?
So if we do slow introductions with our sheep, she definitely was very timid at first. She has not seen any other animals for probably 4 years. But it didn't take long for her to realize that they were friendly. She was just so willing to let us take care of her.
Come here, Ellie Mae. Come and see me. Come and see me. Hi, beautiful. Hello. Ooh. Hi, sweet baby.
And we put her in with our older sheep, Yammy. She was curious, but kind of, okay, it's another family member. She's just one of the gang. Spends her days with all of the other sheep.
Come on, Yummy. Hi, should we go out for a walk?
She has found her family.
I have cookies.
Oh my God, it's so heartwarming. It was unbelievable.
It's nice out. So nice out. It is. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
I think it's all just went beyond amazing. And she's blossoming being with other animals.
From a rescue that needed a team to one that needed a second chance.
He's so matted up. Oh my goodness.
We were outside and this little furball just started to follow my dog.
I feel so bad. Come here, buddy.
He was dirty, really matted up, couldn't bend his back legs. He's jumping on me. And I just was like, oh my God, like, what do I do? Oh my God.
Hold on, boy.
So I called my mom because she loves dogs.
Just want to get you a little bit more comfortable.
And she was like, we could try to cut him. I'll help you. I could literally run my finger over his back and just feel his spine. Then it was like maybe 3 days later with the groomer, there were like big patches just coming off of him. Lucky seemed happy, like a weight was being lifted off of his shoulders.
Hey, boy. You look so good.
I just would see him looking in the mirror at himself. And I could tell his whole attitude changed, like he was a free man. But my major concern with having Lucky was having another dog. Lucky can be like next to him and he's trying to play. And Prince is like, bro, chill out. So I had no plans on keeping him. I started calling like the shelters and Lifeline. But the more having him, he really started to show personality. He's hyper. He wakes up at 9 o'clock in the morning and he is ready to play. He'll put his face near mine. He gives me kisses. And he always wants to be near me.
What you doing, Luck? You just hanging out.
Over time, I just feel like Lucky has fallen more in love with me and I've fallen more in love with him. So I was just like, he's here to stay now. I am amazed on Lucky's transformation.
Lucky! Hey!
Thinking back, I am very happy that I rescued him that day because I do feel like Lucky was meant to be my dog. We're both lucky.
Sometimes all it takes is someone to stop and care. And that small amount can change a life forever.